What's up guys, it's Demon Fighter, and I'm so sorry for the long absence. It's just been busy these past few weeks, but today I am here to unbox and review the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter V Arcade Edition Akuma Nostalgic Costume. Yes, I finally got myself one of these Storm Collectibles figures. I've seen videos and reviews about these figures, and they look pretty nice. Especially the Mortal Kombat and Tekken figures. So far, the only Tekken figures out right now are Heihachi and Kazuya. But right now, I have Akuma in his nostalgic costume. I mean, it's not that I hate his default costume in Street Fighter V. You just can't go wrong with this classic look. I mean, I'm just so used to it. But anyway, from the packaging, you get a clear plastic window showing the figure inside with some of his accessories. And then on both sides of the box, you get a illustration of the character here. And then back, you get images of the figure in different poses with his accessories. So let's open this guy and let's unleash this demon. Now, I bought this guy on Amazon, costed like $70. I also ordered another Storm Collectibles figure. I'm not going to tell you what character I got, but you're just going to have to wait until I unbox and review that guy. So, here is Akuma. Alright, in this bag we got a display stand. I think this is for his effect pieces back here. So we got, we got the Shakanetsu Hadoken here. And we got these flame effect pieces that goes on his arms. I think that's what this is for. So put that aside for now. And then right here we got a interchangeable gi for his upper torso that has the kanji glowing on his back. It looks really nice actually. I mean, you got the white kanji glowing red all over. Very nice. Alright. Now let's get Akuma out here. A whole bunch of plastic over here wrapped around him. Okay. I'm gonna try to take his head off so I can get this plastic off of him. There we go. Put that aside. Let's get his head back on. And to stand up. There we go. Alright, so the rest of his accessories, we got a teeth gritting face. Well, a more angry face that shows his teeth. And we got a yelling face. For his hands, we got the two fist hands. We got a bunch of different open palm hands. We got claw hands. These hands, they're probably for like fighting poses and stuff. I think these two are for his Hadoken. And then we got two karate chop looking hands. Alright. And here is Akuma. Let's see, do I have his beads on the right way? I think I do. Okay. So here is Akuma on the out of the packaging, and let's do a little 360 look on this guy. Sorry, excuse me. Not bad. Not bad at all. I really like the sculpt and paint work on this guy. I think Storm Collectibles did a really good job on this figure. I mean, the hair is nice and red. Don't really see any shading in there. I mean, maybe there's a little bit in there. Don't know if you guys can see it. Looks pretty nice. The face sculpt, it's not bad. I mean, it looks like Akuma. So that's good. The prayer beads. They look good. And I don't know if you can see it, but right there you can see his kanji on this bead right here. It's kind of faint, but you can kind of see it. It's right there. You get decent amount of shading around his gi. Not a whole lot, but no big deal really. It still looks nice. No shading on the body whatsoever. But again, no big deal. It still looks good nonetheless. And then you got his sandals. They look really nice. Nice brown paint, very good. Now I think how you take off, the top part of his gi, I think there's a peg right here on his belt. Yeah, right there. See, it pegs in through his belt right here. So you take off the belt, then it'd be easier to take off his gi. Alright, so for articulation, he looks up about that much, looks down that much. You get rotation, and you get some pivot there. No movement or articulation in the neck itself. So most of your movement is just going to be from the head, which is not bad. I mean, it does the job. Alright, arms extend out that much. You get full 360 rotation. You get a butterfly joint right there. Moves back and forth very well. You get bicep rotation, double jointed elbows that bends just about 90 degrees, so that's good. You get full wrist rotation, and you get the hinge right there. Very good. You got a diaphragm joint. Actually, I may have to take off his gi just to get a better look at it. So I think how it works is like this. I think pegs like that. There's a peg right there sticking out, so there we go. So like that. There you go. Alright, so you can see he's got a diaphragm joint. You can crunch forward that much. Lean back about that much. Also, I just found out that right here it's a softer plastic right here on his biceps and upper back. Alright, so you get some pivot right there. And you get a little bit of rotation. Not bad. You got a waist joint. Get full rotation. You can also use that to crunch forward. Very good. Also lean back. Don't really get a lot of pivot out of the waist joint, but that's okay because the diaphragm joint kind of does all the pivot already. Let's see, the hips can extend out that much. It's a good split. You can kick forward that much, kick back that much. You get rotation right there. Double jointed knees. Bends about that much. Looks nice. You get calf rotation right there. Ankles don't really move up that much. They don't really move, well, they move down well enough, but they are kind of limited, but that's alright. And you do get an ankle pivot, but it does it at an angle, so you're gonna have to use that calf rotation just to straighten it out. And you also get a toe joint right there. And I like how the sandal moves with the toe joint, so that's very good. I like how the sandal is a separate piece. I think that's cool how they did that. Alright, so this figure does have some pretty good articulation. I like it. I like it a lot. Not bad, Storm Collectibles. Alright, now before we end the video, let's do height measurements and then size comparisons. Alright, so measuring the height of Akuma from the top of his hair, it looks like he stands just about 8¼ inches tall. And here is the Storm Collectibles Akuma next to the SH Figuarts Ryu and Akuma. And as you can see, this figure towers both of these. So Storm Collectibles and SH Figuarts, they would not fit into scale with each other whatsoever. And yeah, just looking at these two figures, yeah, this is probably the better Akuma figure to have in your collection. Not that I hate this one, but I still like it. But just by looking at these two, yeah, this one is definitely the better figure. Plus, unlike this one, the skin on this figure doesn't look glossy whatsoever. So, good job there, Storm Collectibles. And here's the Storm Collectibles Akuma next to the NECA Toys God of War 3 Kratos. And as you can see, this figure does stand a bit taller than this figure. Well, that's because thanks to his hair. But I think if you were to put these two on display, next to each other, I think you can make it work. And finally, to compare him next to a couple other figures from different toy lines, we have the Marvel Legends Homecoming movie Spider-Man and the Figma Overwatch Tracer. So overall, I really do love this figure. This is an awesome Akuma figure. I mean, I love the sculpt and paintwork. The articulation is pretty good. I mean, even though some of the joints are a bit tight, but I'm sure the more I mess around with it, I'm sure it'll get, just a tiny bit loose, but not too loose, hopefully. And plus, it does come with a pretty good amount of accessories, especially this Shakunetsu Hadoken, these flame effects on his arms. Looks really nice. Especially love how translucent it is, how it transits from like orange to yellow. It's just really nice. And plus, you get this interchangeable gi for him with the kanji on his back. That is a really nice touch. I mean, I gotta say, if I had to choose between this figure and the SH Figuarts, definitely get this one. This is definitely the Akuma figure you would want to have in your collection. So, 10 out of 10. This is just an awesome figure. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And feel free to tell me your thoughts on this figure in the comments section below. Stay tuned for pictures in the end. Until then, have a nice day, everybody.